that this is one of those things that we can grab onto. I have no pride about this. I'll grab on anybody's coattails, especially when it comes to a media project, and hopefully ride this horse all the way to the stable.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay, I'm back to stage, and Artemis, I'm coming to you. You still have something you want to say?
Yes. It's Artemis.
We of the space community want to reach out to that mother in Indiana with 2 kids. Easy. Well, it's hard work, but I know where to do it. You have these consumer fairs where people go to see the latest version of pots to do in your oven or the latest fashion. Many years ago, me as a part of a space advocacy group in the Netherlands did just that. 8 days we were in a consumer fair. Hundreds of thousands of people passed by. Most of them we were able, through, with a bit of help of a free National Geographic magazine, we were able to hand out to entice them to our booth and then into a blow-up planetarium, you know these things, you know. And then we showed a 3-minute video, 3D, someone of our group who has the things to do, the knowledge to do that, made it, where you saw Spirit roam Mars, and there would be no music or no sound, it was just the visuals, and we, in groups, would give the narration to go with the visuals. And these people were a completely unsuspecting crowd. They were people that were perhaps not ever thinking about space. I am certain that these like 150,000 that we reached in those 8 days, long 8 days, never thought the same thing about space again. Because we would have to entice them into the planetarium. But once we showed them the things and did the narrative, people would go out and say, thank you, this was really special. And so they will remember that. So if you want to reach out to that mother in Indiana or North Carolina or whatever, you go into mainstream events, consumer fairs, get yourself published into Oprah or Red or any of the other magazines in articles not about how great space is, but about what the relevance of space is to their particular life. Like space is bringing us better food, or better methods of communication, or better medicine. You know, you're worried about your grandfather. Actually, his medical condition is helped because of the things that come out of the research we do on space. That's the message you have to put in mainstream magazines. Because true op-eds in the New York Times about how great Mars is, or in the Washington Post, won't cut it. But getting into Home and Garden on how to grow tomatoes on Mars, that will cut it.
And also, following up, I'm not sure if you said India or Indiana, but maybe we can't get the mom in India if her priorities are feeding her children, and that's what's realistic to her, then realistically we can't change those priorities, but we could get her kids. And if her daughter, her son, they look at this and they want to be an astronaut stepping on Mars, that's so powerful, and that's something that she will care about because her children care about it. And we look about the things that people really get behind, and it's something where, as a human, I can see myself being there, being that person. People can look at Hubble and say, wow, that's really cool, but to get the extra level, you need that personal connection. I can see myself there. And that's why people loved Curiosity, because there was that personification. It was cute, it was kind of Wall-E-ish. Kids thought had this persona, it was almost like a person. And so being able to see yourself there, I think is the most, it's a multifaceted issue, but the most basic and most powerful thing we can sell to the world is, this could be you.